Rapshack.
We kicking it with the Rapshack.
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 The Rapshack.
Rapshack.
Rapshack, you know what I'm saying? Tune in. Yeah.
Revolutionary drum slapping. I'm the Simon Fred Hampton, no capping.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. The Rapshack Podcast, episode 6.
Episode 6.
You feel me? We back in this motherfucker. Your boy Corey, don't forget to be, man. It's been a long weekend for me, a couple of weeks, man. We took a little delay, but we back. You already know what's up, Kyle. What you been up to, fool?
Kyle follows stacking crates, just working, grinding, believing in the dream.
You already know, man. We got a motherfucking special guest. He ain't even a special guest. He a friend. He my homie. You feel me? But he's still special to me. You feel me? Special to the community. You feel me? Special to the east.
Yeah. What's happening?
My man Tasi Wilson, man. What's poppin'?
Oos in the building, man. What's going on? Corey B, Rapshack. You feel me? We got the Cuddy in the building. Shout out Kyle, man.
What's happening?
Yeah.
My nigga Cuddy Var in the cut, man. You feel me?
Like he a sporn.
We gonna have him on this motherfucker too. You feel me? But today we here to talk about my man Oos, man. You know Cuddy in the building. His presence is always felt. You feel me?
All right.
If I'm in this motherfucker Cuddy and this motherfucker Oos in here, yeah.
No.
I don't know, man.
I need you to explain Uzi to me. What
Was Oos me?
Yeah.
All right. Oos me is the root word is Uso. And that's the Samoan language, and it means brother. Uso means brother, and then Oos means like bro. It's you feel me? Uso's the root word, but we for short we say Oos. What's going on? Like what up, Oos? It's like what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? And then like can't anybody that's close to us, they ain't gotta be Samoan. You feel me? It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, what up, Oos? Like slide through. Or, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody gets that, special, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cuddy my Oos, you feel me? Like, yeah, for sure.
It's on brother.
You gotta earn the Oos.
You gotta earn that
So,
shit.
look, would you say it's equivalent to saying nigga?
Yeah.
It's like, what's up? That's my nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga, only certain nigga. Y'all only can say that type shit.
I mean, we ain't tripping like that. Like, you feel me? We ain't tripping, but it's just like, when a Uso call you they Oos, then that's how you know you made it.
Right.
That's how you know you like, damn,
right,
I got security for life.
Right.
You feel me? Like, damn.
Right.
For sure. I'm a Oos. Like,
Oh,
I remember I done called motherfuckers Oos the first time ever.
Right.
And they be like, felt honored. They were like, oh shit, I'm an honorary Oos. Shit. And then, but that's when motherfuckers be, we be out and then motherfuckers try to turn up knowing they got Usos behind them, trying to start fights and say, yeah, bitch, we'll beat all y'all up in here. My Uso right here and shit.
It's funny because I can feel what you're saying because I kind of feel like that. And it's probably how white people feel when a black nigga call him a nigga. Like, my nigga, I feel the same way. With, like, man, Oos, I kind of be like, nigga, my mama, nigga, he fuck with me. The Oos fuck with me. You feel me? So I'm sure that's probably how white people feel with niggas. Like, yeah, you my nigga. You can say nigga. You feel me? Type shit. That's dope, though.
Hell yeah.
Man, what's been going on, Kyle? Let me see. I don't got my topic list because you already see what we popping. So, yeah, you going to have to keep me. You feel me? It's Thanksgiving.
Keep you up.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving weekend, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? What niggas eating for Thanksgiving?
Hey, man, I'm smoking a turkey for the first time. Got the
first.
smoker in the backyard. But shit, I got the Bondo Bookies, man. That's my cookie company. I'm doing you feel me? If you want cookies at your dinner table or, for desserts, bondobookies.com. Or we got the Instagram, the IG. But yeah, so
what, you selling cookies for desserts for just overall or for just for Thanksgiving and shit?
Nah, I sell cookies year round, but like for the holidays, you feel me?
Especially,
I put in extra deals. You know what I'm saying? For bulk, you know what I'm saying? Like I do 60 cookies for, you feel me? Like 70.
Yeah,
$70. I drop even for Christmas because like that's when I first started making cookies. It started as a family tradition. I was making cookies, you feel me, for the family during the holidays.
Yeah, and
like family would come over and they be like, yeah, who made these cookies? And my mom had to tell them like, oh, you feel me? Who made? It was like, hell no, he made these. I was like, yeah, I made it, bro. I really took culinary arts, so you feel me? That's one of my skills. One of my skills. I try to create a stream of income with. You know what I'm saying? But baking is definitely one of my passions, and I'm not new to this. This shit been going for 10+ years. Like
What's special about that? What do you do special about the cookies?
Man, it's some secret ingredients I can't put out there because like we killing crumble. You know what I'm saying? Like we killing any other cookie out there.
They fire.
They fire, bro. like I'm gonna have to bring stuff for you for.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some if it's I just, you feel me? Let me know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, episode 7. Have some cookies.
Yeah, we gonna have some cookies in this motherfucker for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime we do pop-ups, they sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's
damn.
spread word of mouth locally. Like everybody, like, bro, it got too much where I couldn't even handle the orders, bro. Right. And I had to slow down on purpose because it was like, damn, I don't have the, you feel me, manpower to service, the market.
Yeah.
And so now, I took a break from it, and I want to double back with a whole plan to be able to, support the market and the amount of people that want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I apologize to all my, everybody who love my cookies. Bondos will be back. This already back. We relaunched yesterday, so you can get your Thanksgiving orders in right now. Yes, man, I'm just trying to double back with a plan where I'll be able to, able to
get up, man. Shit, that's hard, man. You always have hella hustles and shit. Every time I see you doing something else. That's why I said I didn't even know it's too much to keep up with. Nigga. You're a rapper. I got to keep up with your music. I got to keep up with your basketball. You feel me? A coach, like you do a lot, bro. So
you gotta be creative.
Man. I respect it.
The pandemic really like separated the creators from everybody else who was just. You know what I'm saying? Like your creativity, if you ain't, it's like we're like plants, right? If you ain't dying, if you ain't growing, you dying. You got to continue to grow, and you got to continue to be creative. I mean, this shit right here, we're on Rapshack. This is your thought. Everything starts from a thought, and then we put into action with our words. Because even in the Bible, it say, you feel me? Thou shalt be light. You feel me? In the beginning, it was the Word, and the Word was God. Right. And we're creating this image. You feel me? That's why it's so powerful. Whenever we speak things, it's powerful. Like you spoke the Rapshack. It started with thought. Then you spoke it. We here today.
Exactly.
I done seen you. You know what I'm saying? Start from, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning to where we at.
Before the Rapshack.
So where we, everything always starts with a thought and our creativity. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn all our creativity into streams of income. You know what I'm saying? And you look at any millionaire or any billionaire for that matter, they create they created it.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Started like that. Before we go any further and get back to Thanksgiving, we definitely got to take the shot, man. You feel me? The welcome shot. We always miss that motherfucker, the toast. Yeah. You feel me? Not too much. You feel me? That's it.
I'm going to stick with this.
Nobody need food stamps. I know it's 30. Food stamps right there.
For real.
Yes, sir. That's real right there.
We in here, episode 6, man.
For $80.
For real?
$20 discount, man.
For real. I'll holler at you after this motherfucker. Wish you was at it. I do need some extra shit though. Speaking of Thanksgiving, because I'm cooking. Every year I be cooking and shit now, like probably for the last at least 5-6 years, because my kids, I want to start a little tradition for them that they can pass down. I don't want to just be that nigga that just bounce around. And
right. That's hella too much too. Hey, we getting older.
Come
on, all that
bro.
driving, all that hassle, and then getting the kids ready.
Yeah.
Like this year, like past 2 years, Thanksgiving been at my house. You feel me? All the family come over. It's the greatest because we get all the leftovers.
Yeah.
Everybody we made so much damn food. Go ahead, pack you some leftovers. We still gonna have hella leftovers.
Exactly.
But we ain't gotta worry about traffic. We ain't gotta worry about driving. Bro. We right here watching the game.
Exactly.
And then knock out, wake up, eat some more, and family, family stuff.
I got some, but you Samoan and shit. So, is there anything special that you make that that niggas don't make usually?
Right. So, but it all revolves around like a lot of people don't know this, but we all have the same. You feel me? Things on our plate, right? Mm-hmm. So like for my black brothers and sisters, y'all have greens, right? Mm-hmm. Samoan, we have our greens. Version of green is called palusami. Mm-hmm. Palusami is made from taro leaves. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And then we have our potato. We actually have sweet potato. Mm-hmm. If you do the history behind that, we brought sweet potatoes to the Americas. And a lot of people don't know this, but it was Africans in Americas before Columbus and all that. Right. We was already trading. It was already freeways of trade You know what I'm saying? This is what they don't teach in school. But we was already trading food with each other. We was already sharing, you feel me, pulling up, teaching the Native Americans how to make canoes. Canoe comes from the word, and our word K is pronounced with a T or whatever, or the other way around. But anyways, long story short, so this year we're going to be making Samoan food for Thanksgiving.
Damn.
Last year we did regular, but we always add the turkey with it or whatever. But we're going to be making taro. You feel me, with the coconut sauce. I don't know, you familiar with what taro is?
Nah.
I'm getting so much education.
Bro, you gaming us up right now. That's why I said fuck our Thanksgiving.
Hey, but I'm gonna have
What's taro? You feel me?
Taro is it's a root kind of like a potato, but it's hella,
like that big ass. It's like a brown thing, but it's like white on the inside.
Yup.
Damn, see, I've seen it. I bought it because I seen this TikTok thing, and they were talking about this shit called fufu that they make in Nigeria, and basically,
and that's what I'm getting to where a lot of our foods are connected, and shit, and you feel me? There's a lot of similarities, from Africa, the Polynesian islands to South America. It's a lot of, you'll find shit that it can only grow in Africa. You'll find shit that can only grow in the islands in different places because we was already showing love, trading with each other before there was, money involved. We was all trading. But yeah, taro is a root, and you feel me? We mix it with coconut milk, and you feel me? Onions, chop it up with a little seasoning, with some salt, pepper, and we have it boil like steam. And it's just so soft and tender, but it's still hard at the same time. You eat it with meat, and then we're doing regular traditional turkey, but along with the palusami, we mix it with corned beef, and you feel me? It's a lot of coconut sauce.
Crazy there.
It's a lot of coconut sauce in our diet.
Man, and we lit right now too.
You say you live where?
Yeah.
So you said okay. So you make, and then the fish too to top it off.
Yup, the fish. You know what I'm saying?
So no ham and shit like. Because I would imagine for some reason I just have the ham,
of course,
and pineapples and shit for some reason. Just the stereotypical shit.
Yeah.
Like is that?
I don't think we could. I don't know. I'm gonna holler at my mom. I still got to make. It's already Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. It's time. Me and mom was just on. Like, damn. The days is going by hella fast.
Right.
And we doing some other stuff going on. We so busy, but. Usually we do something called Kahlua pork. You know what I'm saying? They sell it at L&L's and all that. The culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? Take our whole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They do it to us too.
Right.
But we do Kahlua pork. I'm not sure we're doing it, but that's pig. And you see they do the call it imu down there. They cook it up in the underground. The pig's underground, and it's kind of like what they call it. What can I compare it to? Something like slow cooking. Where the meat is so tender, smoking. It's smoking. It's our version of smoking. We damn near probably invented that shit, smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
But it's underground, and
I seen that shit on the show before where they were cooking underneath the ground.
Yeah.
And they cover it like with leaves. And
the taro leaves. That's a taro leaf.
They get it wet.
And then so you put the pig down under there. You cover it with rocks. Then we can add others. You could get the foil. They put the fish. They put the coconut milk. Wrap it up, throw it right up on there because it's steaming. Yeah. And so that you steaming the vegetables and everything. The taro all together. Everything is boom right there. Damn. And they still do it to this day in the islands. You know what I'm saying? Even some Usos out here.
Complicated ass shit.
But it's like
when you be seeing it, when I be seeing them little vlogs and shit where the niggas they have it underground, that the meat come out looking like
good.
Boy,
it's fire.
Pulling that motherfucker straight off the damn. I'm like, this shit. I don't know.
Probably how you're supposed to
naturally do it, right?
Yeah,
natural fucking oven,
right?
Basically, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's just dope, man. What you having for Thanksgiving, Kyle?
Man, I don't even want to talk after that.
Yeah, we just want to eat. We want to go to his house. You feel me? For sure.
Honestly, I'm making mashed potatoes this year, and I'm just bringing that to somebody else's family. So we're just gonna do it there.
Exactly. We smooth. Okay. We good. Just let it run. We've been going crazy, bro. We was talking about the Kings and shit, right? And you know I'm a super Kings fan and shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Too.
You Kings fan? Yeah. Everybody. Yeah, we good.
I ain't gonna lie, that 01, 02 shit, like it really.
Yeah.
I drove over there to the Arco Arena and I seen the debris, the leftover, like
Broke
that
our heart.
shit broke my heart. Like I was really emotional, bruh.
Yeah.
So many memories in the Arco Arena, bruh, and I was like, damn, why they do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So many childhood
And then
memories.
just left it there. It's like
Just
tear
left
that
it
shit
there,
down,
bro.
and then so we can get that. Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that
Yeah.
shit is crazy.
But it's a lot of history there, man. We done got cheated in that arena. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
bruh, for real.
Bruh, you know, it's so crazy, bro. Like, when I was watching the documentary on the Tim Donaghy, and I was like, damn, it's really crooked. But what
Yeah.
can we
do
really
now?
do? But
Yeah.
and then it's like, damn, do you take away the Lakers ring?
Right.
You can't take one of Kobe's rings away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, damn.
They still don't deserve that. Fuck that, nigga. We real Kings
Right,
fans.
bruh,
yeah.
like-
Everybody Kings fans. They
Hey,
don't
bro.
deserve none
Also,
of
real
that.
talk though, our city wasn't the same after that though.
Right.
Our city ain't been the
Bro,
same since
we
that.
was all around the same age, most likely.
Yeah, our city
Bro.
could be different if we was champions.
Come on.
Our whole dynamic of Sacramento would be completely
Come on,
different
bro. Especially
than where
at
we
that
at today.
time, bro. It was like, man, but you know that shit destroyed every Kings fan.
A small market team, they scared that small market. It wouldn't. You feel me? People. I mean, I don't know. That's why my whole thing is like, right. Their thing is we need to force a game 7. Who wants to watch Sacramento versus the Nets? My thing is like, bro, we were one of the greatest teams at that time.
Right.
People is finna tap in and watch. We finna get NBA
we was gonna watch every game.
NBA would have had ratings whether we went to the finals or not.
Right.
You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So,
That's some
it's always
bullshit.
some crooked stuff. That's why I don't really watch basketball no more, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this shit is rigged.
too
You know what I'm
much,
saying?
yeah.
Because there's evidence on that. They ain't really catching NFL. Yeah, I still watch NFL here and there. My emotions don't be tied to it no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? But, like,
Nah, the
every
Kings-
Kings fan
Yeah,
got
we all
that
feel like
dagger
that.
in our
Yeah,
heart
come
about
on, bro.
01-02.
I know you feel that way. Good.
When the Kings won that 7th game right now, they said they sold out almost 18,000 tickets this last time. So all the Kings fans are like, now
We're coming back,
they're
man.
coming back to watch. The crowds are coming back.
I
now.
know you motherfuckers think we bandwagon it, but we really ain't, man. We really super fans, but now we're just excited again.
It's hard
man.
to watch them lose.
Man,
over
it's hard
and
to watch
over,
them,
no
but
matter who
I've
it
been
is.
excited, and especially because last time we dropped the podcast, we was talking shit about them niggas. You feel me? I've been working out.
Hey, all we
You
said
feel
was
me?
bring that shit back.
Bring it back. We just
Because at
wanna,
the end of the
you feel
day,
me?
you start to feel like, damn, the owners, it starts to feel like that shit is just the income for them.
Right.
They don't even give a shit. But you start to feel that way as a fan, like, damn,
But
they don't
then it's
even-
like you ain't making no fucking income
Move.
if we ain't coming to the games because
That's
y'all
true, too.
taking L's. You
That's
know what I
true,
mean?
too. But they still be getting money though, regardless of whether you show up.
Come on, bro.
Because if that was the case, Chargers wouldn't even be
People
in
just
existence.
start getting fired. You start losing like 8, 9, 10 games in a row.
Of course.
They start looking at people like, you gotta go quick.
Of course.
Cut
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they
Not
got-
like the players, but the coaches. They'll just start fucking.
Man, shout out Boogie Cousins, man, just for the hell of it, because he was heavy in the community when he was out here. Shout out to Brad. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir, yes, sir.
He for surely forever a Sacramento King in my heart, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all feel about Kanye and Trump announcing their presidency?
Did Kanye officially do that?
Yeah.
I'm rocking with Ye.
We
I'm rocking with Ye.
Come on,
He
man.
telling the truth right now. And the truth,
right.
the
That's
truth.
all we care about.
He telling the truth right now, and a lot of people don't agree. And, you know, another thing though is like whenever you make people uncomfortable, it's always gonna be some type of
Stir
resistance.
up, yeah.
Stir up. I don't agree with everything he said. You know what I'm saying, like the George Floyd stuff. But the crazy part about it, he didn't even get in trouble for that.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we did.
A little.
We
there
all
was a-
did.
There was a little bit, and then it was.
But
gone.
not really like how when he
no.
was saying, black people come from the tribe of Judah and one of the lost tribes. And that right there, and you even see what's going on with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Whenever you see the elites and the people that in the powers that be getting kind of upset about, it's some truth to that.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like somebody's telling the truth and then they like getting hella mad. Because you know, somebody, you be in a room, right? And then like, you telling the truth about somebody, and they be trying to, they get hella pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, what, the hella offended.
They try
you know
to
what I'm saying? Hella
deflect.
offended.
Yeah.
Hella offended, hella mad, and that's what, to me, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
And then too, like when you do your research, and then the thing that Kyrie posted, I haven't watched the movie, but I already was up on game, been on game.
Yeah.
A lot of people been on game. And then we see them brothers with the purple garments on the corners,
Yeah,
right? They been
yeah.
right the whole time.
Right,
Nah, I'm
right.
fucking with you.
Coming
Nah,
to find out, yeah.
But I always had like a respect for those Hebrew Israelites because they are coming from the Bible. You know, I'm a man of God. But the way they go on about doing what they
It's
doing
crazy.
to me is, and, you know, and that's my opinion, is like just not the way I would get down.
Yeah.
But their history is correct.
Yeah,
you know
they
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
they talking about.
You know, my Polynesian people, we come from the tribe of Naphtali. You feel me? And doing some research, like we provided, you know, I was just telling Vor in the car, like, bro, and this is off research based on what I've been seeing going on, and I always knew that, you know, a lot of people might not even agree with this, but we provided King David, you feel me? He was damn near like his Navy SEAL team. We was known as the Great Warriors, you feel me? And then when they had feasts, bro, we brought hella food. What that sound like to you? That sound like us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
big protectors.
Yeah, protectors.
Big food, you feel me?
Yeah.
Big feasts and you feel
then,
me? Yeah.
and then it say in Deuteronomy, I think it was 33, 20, 23, I think. It was like, the Lord gave Naphtali the South Seas. And you look at where we at, we in the South Seas, we in the Pacific.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of facts that,
A lot of shit,
and it's not even like, I don't feel like right would offend people or it'd be anti-Semitic. Damn, we might not get this. This interview might not even get viewed. We might get shut down from what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, we
Can't say that word.
No, we don't get shut down at the Rapshack, baby.
But from my understanding, you know, to me, it's like it's okay if you're not it's okay if you was converted, if your people was converted to something, and fast forward, here we are today, and y'all are like commercially mainstream, known as those people. That's fine.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be no hate against
Have
anybody.
you ever Googled anti-Semitic? Or what it means?
Nah.
So I did it recently after.
It basically
'cause I
means
just
racist.
They call Malcolm X anti-Semitic. They call Martin Luther King anti-Semitic.
Right. So I looked it up, and you know how underneath when you type in like human or you type in a word, it'll tell you like an example of that,
Yeah.
like what a human is. Google said see website, for example. So Google won't even say it.
Wow.
Google won't even pop up with
have
that
to do
shit.
old
at the
school,
bottom.
get the dictionary.
You gotta click the actual website and get it on the website, but Google won't say the example.
I mean, Semitic, anti-Semitic. Just be smart. Whatever Semitic means is anti. You anti. So.
Semite. I think it's coming from the root word
Semite.
Semite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but real quick, I just want to say, like, it's okay, and this is something I don't agree with, and like I said, it's all good. Like, I don't have no funk with nobody like religious, but one thing I don't agree with is like, okay, right, my people come from what we know as today is Polynesians, Samoans, Tongans, Fijians. You know what I'm saying? We're known as back in the day with tribe Natali, but I don't use that and be like, oh yeah, but we're not Polynesian, we're not Samoan, we're not Tongan, and I feel like a lot of brothers be doing that, like, oh yeah, we're Israelites, we're not African.
Yeah.
Like, nah, show love to your roots too.
Right,
as
right.
far as fast forward to however we're identified as today, like
And that's one of
bash
my
that.
things. I'm gonna say that. I don't mean to cut you off, but I definitely be saying that. Like, it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
how-
Like, I know you want to identify with wearing
Yeah,
red, and
that's
you
the
want to
hype that I'm
identify
on.
with green, bro. It
We
doesn't
all-
fucking matter, bro. Like, you
all
know what
one
I
at the
mean?
end of the
So
day.
I'm not too big on like. I don't care about religion. I care about like humanality almost. If
Exactly.
that's a fucking word, I don't know if
At
that's
the
a
end
word.
of the day,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
if an asteroid hit, you gonna be
We're
asking.
all gonna be
Hey,
looking
wait!
at
Before
each
you
other.
get in this
Exactly.
car, you see a motherfucker over there like
That's
crawling.
what I care about.
You
know
see
what
somebody
I mean?
calling, you gonna ask him, "Hey, hold on, what are you?
Exactly.
Well, are you a
Exactly.
Christian? Are you a Muslim?
Right.
You can't come with us. No,
Right.
let's go.
Hanging out-
Let's
you
go.
hanging off a
Hell
cliff
no.
and
You
somebody
finna
helping
be
you.
you finna be helping whoever you see.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
You got some people that will be petty at that point in time too, and not help the motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's just what they stand on.
Exactly.
Karma's a
And
bitch.
At
Karma's a bitch.
the end of the day, man, it's the heart.
Because if we all don't work together at the end of the day, we're gonna fucking collapse
Exactly.
Yeah.
separately.
Nah, exactly.
And that's
Fall
what.
separately. We don't work together. We fall separately.
And that's another key too. The key to this country has always been played on the poor white man, right? Because it goes deep. Man, how deep we want to go today? How deep we try to go today? Look.
we can go deep, but I don't want to go. I don't want to be like. I don't give a fuck, bro.
All right, let's
we
do it.
niggas, man.
Look.
We can do what you want. We can do what we want to do.
Look,
I got a
look.
whole list, but if you want to take it off, we can go. You
This is
feel
real
me?
quick. We're gonna double back, but real quick, man. This country's always based its direction on the poor whites, right? Because when they came over here, there was indentured servants, right? A lot of people don't know this. They was together with the brothers, and it was a revolt that nobody knows about.
Talk your shit, brother.
And when you feel me, they took it like, no, you see, look, you're the same color as us. You know what? No, you could be you could watch them. You could be the slave catchers. Look, they and so fast forward, right? Like they always been let's make them against each other. Let's make them against each other. Fast forward to even why Fred Hampton was so dangerous. He was locking in with the Patriots because at the time the Patriots was having issues with the police in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers was locked in with the Patriots. Hey, can you imagine that today? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't because.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So
give me
an
example of
I'm
somebody
saying,
today.
What
then.
if January 6, 2000 was it 21 when they raided the Capitol? What if it was everybody together doing that?
Right.
And that's why people like Fred Hampton was
That
dangerous.
be crazy.
That's the reason why people like Fred Hampton was dangerous, right? Because he brought everybody together. He started the Rainbow Coalition. Was white people, Latino
Do you
brothers,
think,
Asian brothers. He was bringing everybody together. That's the reason why he the only one that was assassinated that was federal okayed and state okayed. They conspired his assassination and tried to cover it up through the media and all of that.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why he was so dangerous because he was bringing people together.
Yeah. No, that was fucked up. They made that movie called Judas, right? That
Judas,
was
you should watch that.
Yeah. That was.
You see what he was doing? How he
Yeah.
not only was he doing that, bro, he was squashing the funk in the streets,
right
amongst the
And
brothers.
really, yeah.
And you feel me, like, bro, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
deep.
don't think we'll ever see no shit like that again, man.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, I hope we
It might
do.
be.
I hope we do.
The Fred
but-
Hamptons and the Malcolms is walking in your presence every
Right
day.
now,
You don't
right,
even know it.
right.
And like, bro, they're not even out there like they're not putting it out there like that. But bro, they squashing street funks when you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, for real.
I got right now on Spotify. All the I got this track called Fred. You know what I'm saying? Fred. Yeah.
So
Tap
slap
in,
that motherfucker,
slap that.
Fred. We gonna
Yeah.
play that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tasi definitely known for the hip hop nigga, the motherfucking message. You know what I mean? So he definitely known to give you some real shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We had to take a little breather, man. But goddamn, man, Tasi during the little break, man, he played his new single. We gonna play that motherfucker. It's probably gonna be the song that you heard at the beginning, man. That Fred, that shit's going crazy, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
Tasi, man, you know, big salute, big, you feel me? Big cheers to you,
sir.
you feel me? I'm proud of you.
sir.
I'm proud of this. As a friend, nigga, as a fan too, I would say, like I said, you definitely got better. As you know, you definitely can hear the progression in the bars, how you do them, how you deliver it.
Yeah.
That's just as a fan, you know what I mean?
I appreciate that, bro.
It ain't nothing we ain't expect from Tasi. Tasi be spitting that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of just shit, man, let's get back on it. You started a basketball league. I recently seen you post about, you know,
Sports
Cellyru.
league.
Sports leagues,
Yep.
just football, all the shit. It's all. Let me know.
Yeah. So right
I
now,
thought it was basketball. My bad.
Yeah, right now it's indoor flag football, and then after flag football, we're gonna have a wrestling 2-day clinic for wrestling because you know kids from our community don't really, but when they're not really exposed to wrestling, like athletic wrestling.
Right.
So you know, I wanted to bring that, you know what I'm saying, to the community, to our, because bro, I know I got two brothers I grew up with, the Ambrose brothers. Shout out to the Ambrose brothers, man. They was over there competing at Rosemont High School, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was killing it.
Right.
And I was just thinking like, damn, imagine if more kids from our community was exposed to wrestling.
Right.
This like that.
That's not a big thing
It's
in
not
the
a
black
big thing.
community, especially
Yeah.
at high school. We used to go to like, man, fuck, there'd be
Right.
a couple, there'd be
All
one
the
or
good
two.
UFC, everybody
Yeah,
that,
gotta know how to
makes
wrestle.
it up,
Gotta know how to grapple.
Gotta know
how to
Right.
wrestle, bro. And then too in the street fight, bro. You
Right.
gotta know. Just to, you know, like when you whipping somebody with a tip, I'm putting tips on them like a
Yeah.
pool stick, bro. What they do? Go for the waist.
Go,
They try
yeah,
to shoot for the
try
waist.
to
Oh
tackle.
damn, I'm getting pat,
Right.
skippity pat.
Tag, yeah.
They get tagged up, and then they try
Immediately, yeah.
to shoot for the waist. So it's always good to know, you know what I'm saying, how to defend, you know what I'm saying, a wrestler or you know anybody trying to grapple you.
Right.
I done had so many dudes like if I didn't get him out there with the first one hit a quitter, which is very rare. It's been like 2 or 3 of them,
Right.
and they shot for the waist. I knew how to, you feel
Right.
me,
Get down
how to
with
get
the
in. I
little-
put my
yeah.
weight on their back,
Yeah.
I drop and ground and pound.
Right.
But anyways, man, yeah,
That's
we
one
gonna,
of, but nah,
Don't skip
that
leg
nah,
day.
we ain't gonna skip that, man. You know, this is a fighting podcast too, man. Rapshack, we
yeah.
love fights, we love talking
Yeah.
about it.
But,
a
yeah,
big
so-
ass, because look, Samoans and shit and Polynesians, y'all are known for motherfucking being vicious for being, you feel me, pounding motherfuckers out and you know what I mean, and roughing niggas up in pool halls and all kind of shit.
One time, bro, man, so like, yeah, bro, like.
Do y'all, hold on, let me ask you the question. Do you guys feel like, there's nobody that scares y'all, right? There's nobody bigger than damn near Samoans, like, as a whole people.
I mean, it's some descendants of Vikings. Some white boys, yeah.
Okay.
And they're not your normal white boys. Like, they are real descendants
big,
from. I forgot what country they're in, but they're pretty big, too. And then Russians, you get a couple big, like the Kalisko brothers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers right there. Them
Russians.
Them brothers is big,
strength.
For real.
I don't even call, like, bro, like, I'm from the East. I grew up with a lot of Ruskis, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Russians. But yet, to all my Russians, I don't consider them white. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like, oh no, he not white, he Russian. When they got a Russian homie, I be like, oh no, he ain't white, he Russian.
I've always made that same distinction too, like, and it fucked me up because it got me one day I was thinking like, bro, what is a white man? Like, where y'all, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because I'm just not real. I didn't realize
this is how I break it down though.
People not, white people are Russians and they're really them. They just learned this language that we got. You know what I mean? It's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shit. Yeah, there are, there are some other big, there's some brothers that's big too, though.
Nah, of course.
Depending on what tribe they from,
especially the American niggas.
But percentage-wise, Samoans are the
right. There is, like, when you take our people, our island, the like, okay, like the ratio, when you really break down, like, this is a big,
you're born big.
Yeah, it's the genetics for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know what I mean?
And then, whatchamacallit, man, shout out to the Samoan rugby team, man. They just went all the way to the World Cup for rugby, and you know what I'm saying, they took it to Australia, but they lost in the World Cup. But there's the first time any team from the islands ever made it like that far to the World Cup championship team, bro. So yeah, they put on for our people, bro. Very proud
out there, man. You feel me? Shout out there.
Shout out, man. Yeah.
We don't play rugby like that out here, but man, you feel me?
Nah. And that's another sport that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
that you could possibly try to, influence niggas to do. You know what I mean?
Hey, see, bro, I know about
it. We played 3 games and that shit got canceled because there wasn't enough players. But,
right.
Good thing.
Like, it literally canceled the whole shit, but I was fucking, bro.
Oh,
that shit sucks.
What about you was talking about the WWE. The wrestling.
Oh, right.
Let's segue into that. You know what I mean? We can come back to the overall, of course, but talk about that. Since you talk about the wrestling, we into all that.
Yeah, shout out, man, Solo Sokoa. You know what I'm saying? That's my oosh right there. Grew up out here, Sac. You know what I'm saying?
He made it to the WWE. Give me the background.
Okay, so he the son of Rakishi, who we know as Rakishi. And he the youngest out of the boys, right? Yeah. And then they got the twins who've been doing it for the past 10 years. But like family situation happened within their family. He had to move out here to Sac and with his mom. You feel me? And he had it a little rougher than, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to offend nobody, but his path to where he at today was not easy. You know what I'm saying? He a real, you know what I'm saying, Sacramento boy though. Like he from Pensacola, but he was raised in Sac. You feel me, with us. You know what I'm saying? And man, I didn't see.
So wait, Rakishi's son stayed in Sac?
Yeah, Rakishi was shout out Solo Sokoa, that's what he go by. Bird was playing. He was on mental for Rosemont High School. Damn. Play, shout out Rikishi. He was out here too, coming to the games. Everybody needs to know our family. Like, there's a bloodline. The family bloodline that we got some peoples that
I'm sure.
And but he was at games and but like Brad really he really grind to where he's at today, man. Shout out Solo Sokoa. Yeah, you feel me? That's my brother. He part of our group. We started East Union. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for real. He was in East Union. The original.
He was part of the original.
Hell nah, for real.
Yeah, he was part of the squad. And but yeah, bro, went to play that ARC. You know what I'm saying? Went to college, transferred to North Dakota State and got his degree, all that. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me?
Yeah, he a boy.
He doing this shit in the WWE right now.
That's hard.
And he got me and my kids back in the wrestling, like, cause I ain't really watching. Even though we got family, that's in it, but we don't. But when he made it, I was like, oh, bro, I'm watching this.
It's going up.
I'm seeing what's
You
going
gotta
on.
support.
Of course.
And them wrestlers ain't tight as like back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they doing their stuff,
They
man.
still do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
then shout out
still
to bro, like even
Yeah.
on you can look it up right now though, bro. I did entrance music for him. You feel me? So
Okay.
when he was coming up and he was going by the problem before WWE signed him, I did his intro music and all that.
Yeah.
So bro, like really looking out, you know what I'm saying? I done gained hella wrestling fans, bro. It's hella funny. Like when we dropped the song and he was coming and like I was getting hella followers from like fucking wrestling buffers, bro. Like they're super wrestling
Hey, you know
fans
what,
and
bro? Like I've only been to one when I was in like 7th grade, but I've been to a wrestling match, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was probably the funnest shit I've ever been to.
Yeah.
First off, I was young, so I was able to cuss. Like, as you can be like, fuck you. You feel me? So I was with one of my boys, we was cussing as much as we yelling, and there's no problem. You know what I mean? But, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was super entertaining.
That's part of our childhood,
you
bro.
feel me? Like, I loved it.
I was just waiting for
I'll
The Rock
never
to talk some
disrespect
shit.
it. Right.
The
I mean,
Rock
we
was
love
like-
The Rock, though, like, watching it. But honestly, just kind of like, even with baseball to me, like, baseball's hella boring until you go play it or go
Right,
watch that
yeah.
shit, like, live.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
be
on
lit.
everything.
You feel me?
Way
Energy
different
in the
live.
room.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different
Yeah,
energy.
I love baseball, bro. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Rivercats. Everybody ask me, what's your favorite baseball team? I say, I bang the Rivercats all day.
Every
I like
day
Rivercats.
sack.
They were like, who's the Rivercats? I was like, bro, look it up, bro. We
Sack.
minor A, bro.
Shout out to
All day.
Rivercats, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
gonna start supporting Sac shit because we
All
definitely
day, bro.
Sacramento, man.
All
We
day.
wanna make our shit lit. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's the Rivercats, if it's the soccer team.
Yeah.
What is it, Sacramento Knights or is that Stockton?
I think with the United or
Or
something.
we,
like
yeah,
that.
I
Something
don't
like
know
that.
all the
even
teams,
know.
man, and that's the problem, huh?
I don't know the name of the soccer team. I ain't never looked into it.
Right. That's my point. And that's the point. We from Sac, we grew up here from kids, bro. We don't know the fucking man, and that's a damn shame. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we gotta turn Sac
We
up
got a lot
little
of good
bit,
soccer
man.
players out here too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like all them kids in South Sac, all them kids, like, bro, I worked with some kids in South Sac. They taught me how to play soccer, bro. I was working with some kids in the community. This is way back, like 10 years ago. Long story short, bro, I started playing soccer. I thought that shit was hella fun. I'm
Right.
like, damn, I wish I played this shit when I was a kid.
I ain't got the stamina.
They was
to
doing
do
and
that.
one moves. They was doing and one moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they was raw. I was like on the soccer field. But yeah,
Right.
shout out to all the kids out there playing soccer, man. Do your stuff.
Soccer's nigga, that shit is too much stamina, too much running.
Bro, that's
You feel me?
yeah.
It's way too much.
I ended up playing just basketball. So.
Yeah, I love hoop. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a hooper. People think I'm a football player. I'm really a basketball player.
Yeah,
Disguised as a football player.
Right.
200
Hey,
pounds. Hey, I used to
but
be
you
200
still
pounds
moving
lighter.
bodies. Though.
Right.
Yeah, all day.
Of course. You feel me?
That's how I met the Cuddy, man. We was out there in Oregon hooping.
Well, yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Out there, doing our shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was from Sac. I just like saw bruh, right? And I seen the dreads. I seen you feel me, the whole aura. I was like, where you from? He's like, I'm from Sac, bruh. I was like, nigga, me too. I was like, I knew you was from
said,
Sac. I
brother.
could tell. Yeah, and we ain't even know. Just saying, shout out Wayman, man, Unc, man. He the one who sent us both up there. Didn't even tell us that. Oh yeah, I got a kid up there already, but yeah, bro, that's where we
You
clicked.
already knew it was gonna happen.
That's where we clicked up at, man, up in out there in Oregon and shit.
Yeah.
Hooping, you know what I'm saying?
You was talking about we got our sidetrack like usual,
my
but
bad.
we good.
Yeah, we right to it. We right here
You
with it.
said Cellyru had showed y'all love and helped with the little, you know what I mean? The things.
Yeah, man. Shout out Cell, man.
How'd you feel about that? Because I seen it. It was emotional. You know what I mean? It seemed like you was feeling
Yeah,
that, you know what I mean?
bruh. It's crazy, that whole story, man. A little history. A lot of people don't even know that I'm even connected to bro like that, unless you really know me from way back, and
Right.
I was actually in the MFR for a little bit of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But going back, bro, it's a little backstory, right? I had just made a comment like, Malcolm X had Bubby Johnson. You know what I'm saying? If you know your history on that, you already know what it is. But
Yeah.
going back, bro, quick story, man. Me and him was at odds at one time. This was like 10 years ago. Little street shit. I keep it in the streets, but some street shit popped off. And, you know what I'm saying? Me and him was at odds. And fast forward, so I'll be, I'm old school with it. I was like, somebody got to catch the fade. Obviously, it wasn't him because, you know what I'm saying? bro was way smaller than me.
Right.
I was on somebody got to fight me, bro. Me only give it this part. But long story short, we squashed that shit.
Ain't nobody trying to fight no big ass
day-
loose nigga. Just
the
call you.
hey,
you just calling a nigga
I was
out.
calling whoever
Who's
niggas in the family. Like, we gonna do this shit like family.
Right.
But long story short, bro, and I'm just gonna connect this all full circle.
Yeah.
This is back in 11 or 12, I believe. I pulled up on sale, man, and we squashed the shit. And this is a time where the city was shutting down hella elementary schools, right? And in our small community over there in Lincoln Village, they was trying to shut down and win. And this is this is some gangster shit right here I'm about to tell you. I told bruh, like, hey, they having a city council meeting at A&Win in the village, and we trying to stop that shit from being shut down. This is in the midst. We just squashed this shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll be there. I told hella niggas, hey, bro, they trying to shut down our school. They trying to shut down Wookie Woo, right? And so I'm thinking, it's going to be hell, the whole hood there, right?
Right.
Man, I show up. This nigga Cell got out his red Benz and was walking up, and I was looking around like, where everybody at? I was like, what's up, bro? Just you? He's like, yeah. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I told hella niggas about this shit.
Right.
Like, I was hella mad. I was like, damn, I told hella people to, bro, slide through and win 6 o'clock.
Right.
He the only one that showed up, bro.
Yeah.
We mob up in there. It's hella people there.
Right.
But nobody that look like
Right,
us.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We pop up in there and, we basically, it was city council people there, and we was making a stand like, this is why you shouldn't shut our school down. You know what I'm saying? And he had left before I had hit the microphone. I had got on that motherfucker and was going, brazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, y'all can't shut this school down. This is the only elementary school in our neighborhood.
Right.
Y'all can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fast forward, they didn't shut it down. They didn't shut down and win. You feel me? That's why when you go back listen to Lincoln Village Finest with me and him, that was a song where it was like, yeah, we good. Yeah. And I said in there, like, who else rapping could help save and win from shutting down? The Lincoln Village Mayor, Lyric Gas, A1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole history behind that. So fast forward, right?
No, that story alone was dope as shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He the
Shout
only
out
one
Cellyru for that. That's a good story. You feel me? I like hearing that.
I know a lot surrounds his name, a lot of negativity.
Right.
But
we don't get to highlight the positive shit. And that's what I mean by that. That's why I salute for that.
They don't talk about positive shit.
The heart, you know what I'm saying, is always like, bro, it's always been gold. But, when I joined M4 at the time, bro, like, it was a lot of family issues going on. I had joined at a bad time. And I was like, and I had love for all of them, you know what I'm saying? Because they real, shout out Nene Mo, shout out, you feel me, everybody, you feel me? Shout out Pilot Child, CJ. It was a time where even, like, she had lost her brother. Everybody was kind of going through a lot of family trauma, damn near. Looking back, we were so young. Right. But looking back now as a man, it's like, damn, we was going through a lot at the time. And I didn't want to get in the mix of their family stuff because I'm big on family. And I know I didn't want to look like, oh, he took my spot. Right. You know what I'm saying? I kind of fell back like, damn, why this got to happen to me? Like, damn. Right. So I kind of like, I kind of backed off a little bit because I didn't want, nobody feel some type of way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then fast forward we at today, bro saw that I started the league. It's named after Marcus Mays and the homie Swift, Mark Freeman. Rest in peace to both of them. They were both raw athletes growing up, and you know how things take a turn. And out there in the East, we ain't have nothing at all, bro. Like I'm talking, all we had was Make the Gym, and so them two brothers right there was raw. But you get to high school, you start to see who goes which ways, and it wasn't enough resources out there for us out there. Because I didn't even know. I thought it was just like that all over Sacramento. Right. When I was working, what I'm saying, I was working with, I had went to college, bruh, went to Frisco playing football, and then, feel me, bounced from family member house, ended up homeless, came back to Sac, and you feel me, boom, working with kids, like, bruh. Yeah. I remember I was working with kids, and bruh, my first day getting trained dirt, right? This is the whole, like, lead up to where we at today with this. I learned how to be a leader working, you feel me, in community centers, and I'm bouncing Sac all over, from the South, the Mids and Oak Park, to the North, everywhere. Right. Like, I was just going everywhere except the East. Right. I started to notice, like, damn, they got free sports programs. They got, if it's not free, it's hella cheap. And I was like, why we ain't got nothing out there? Like, the kids is coming through. And it said I ended up at Oak Park Community Center for years. You know, shout out my bro Christian Sweater though, man. That's my daughter's goddad. That's my daughter's goddad. But he definitely, you feel me, taught me how to lead men, lead children, lead everybody. You feel me? He taught me how to be a leader. Ended up at Oak Park Community Center. That's where the connection with BOE comes from. That was my whole flag football squad. And, yeah, it hurts to
Like they was your flag football
now,
team.
look at this though, bro. Like they was locking them out.
Right.
And I was like, why y'all locking them out there? Let them in. This is a community center. This is
Right.
their center. This is
Right.
belongs to them. They was like, okay, you want to deal with them? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll deal with them. Come on, bro.
Come
I'm
on,
saying,
yeah.
oh,
Come on, little niggas, bring y'all little.
Come on,
nigga,
bro,
get up here.
yeah.
Bitch, I got it, nigga. Watch out,
And they
yeah.
was like, make sure they clean up after themselves.
Of course.
Because they're gonna make a mess.
Yeah.
But you know, long story short, I implemented a whole like program that they still running over there today to this day. Shout out Miss Diddy. Shout out, rest. God bless her soul, man. Miss Diane, she taught me a lot. A lot of strong black women. You feel me? Got their fingerprints on, and you could tell. You know what I'm saying? Where how I am today. But and then of course, my mom was always involved in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coaching. T-ball, the baseball and stuff.
Yeah.
Single
Kids
mom
like a
out
foundation.
there. Yeah, they need that.
They need it.
Yeah,
and
they need it.
They don't know they need it.
And that's
until
why,
they-
bro, like when I had left Oak Park Community Center, bro, and this is when they was still in middle school, Sosa and all of them, DJ, all of them.
Yeah.
And then I seen the change in the curve. That shit broke my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like I damn near feel responsible for that because
Yeah.
I left because I was tripping on. They wasn't giving me the bag, bro. They didn't.
Right.
You feel me? They ain't promote me. They didn't
Yeah.
get some newcomer female like the
Yeah.
position, and I was
You didn't
salty,
even
bro.
realize
I was
how it
I was
affected
salty, bro.
everything.
So I was like, bro, I didn't change this whole shit up in here.
Yeah.
Then we running my script in here, and y'all ain't finna show love. Shout out to JJ and Andrew, bro, and Drew, brother. They from Oak Park, but they didn't even get moved up.
Right.
There's some new females coming through, and they not even, you feel me? They giving them promotions, and that I couldn't sit there and let that shit happen. I wasn't gonna sit there and watch that shit. So I
Exactly.
bounced, bro. I
Yeah.
bounced and shit, and but unfortunately, I had to watch what unfolded with the whole
rest of
BOE.
them,
and
yeah.
I was like, damn, them is like my little nephews to me. You know what I'm saying? It hurts to see them how stories played out with them. You feel me? But that's the importance on why I started this league in the first place. You feel
Right.
me? Because you feel me? We trying to curve all of that. We don't want to see our youth. You know what I'm saying?
And
getting into the streets.
what?
If they're there, they're not somewhere else.
How did Rue get? He just reached out for this.
Oh yeah,
thing?
my bad. So yeah.
No,
so
you good.
Fast
It
forward,
can all
like.
tie in.
Yeah, we he saw. I actually shared the flyer with him before I even shared it. I shared it with him, Marcus's mom, Swift's family. You feel me? It was when Swift passed, where I had got the idea. This was like two years ago, and I had told his sister, shout out Darielle, Swift's sister, and I was like, man, I want to start a sports league and name it after Marcus and Swift. And she was like, I just want y'all blessing to use their names. Got the blessing. She was like, absolutely, that's a great idea. We need it. We need it.
Right.
And when she said, we need it, I was like, wow, you right. And I was just like, it just lit a
just
fire
hit,
into me.
yeah.
Like, we got to do this. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Yeah.
get active and really be active in our community. And long story short, bro, shout out Nick. He had hit Marcus's mom, Mama Mays, and got the blessing from her. She was like, absolutely. We just trying to put a positive, you know what I'm saying, in the name and let their names live through the youth.
Yeah.
And it's a positive, you know what I'm saying, because we got Mays Block, you know what I'm saying, and it's a negative, you know what I'm saying, thing behind
Connotation
that.
behind
you know what I'm
it,
saying?
yeah.
And
Y'all need one for Hardy Rue, man. My nigga Hardy, man. Y'all need,
R.I.P., rest
he
in
put
peace,
he
man.
put the East on his back too for you feel
Hey,
me for sure. You feel me? R.I.P.
you know,
my nigga Hardy Rue.
A lot of people don't know this, but bro, our neighborhood went at it with the police that night, man. At the vigil light candle, shout out my sis Los, but it was all out. Went like our side, like when you know going back, you do it's a lot of fights with the police that from our section, and a lot of people don't know that about our section. Like it's a lot of funk with police out there with the Ransom PD. And
your ass is always leading the
yeah.
damn charge too. You
You know
get what I'm saying? That's what
it's
I
always
said.
business, stay fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? But it was a riot that popped off at his visual light candle.
That
They was
night?
shooting- bro, we all kids. Looking back, I was even.
Oh no, you're talking about Maze?
Yeah, when Mays passed away.
When
This is back in
Mays, okay.
2008. And we
Okay,
all
yeah.
kids out there, 16, 15,
Yeah, yeah.
17. Bro, they was shooting rubber bullets at us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we throwing bottles and rocks at them.
Right.
That's a day the hood will never forget. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so-
Everybody, shout out to everybody who was there. You feel
That
me?
was real,
We
nah.
was all young, but looking back, like, damn, they was shooting kids.
Yeah.
Like, if that shit happened today, that whole department would be shut
Right,
down.
right.
Like, we didn't have voices, bruh, to
Right,
speak.
to
You feel
even
me?
speak, yeah.
To even speak on that type
Niggas
of
didn't
stuff.
even have phones like that to be
None
that
to be
can
recording,
film nothing.
yeah.
You know what I
Posting
mean?
in 2 seconds.
But man, fast forward to Cell saw that, you know what I'm saying, saw what was going on, and you feel me, he had reached out, and it's crazy, right? So I'm gonna tell you the backstory on why it's so important, because he didn't even know this until I told him. He had already sent the bread, but I had like 2 days, bruh, to get the insurance, get the premium, and like, cause the place where we having it at, you know what I'm saying, shout out the Ardent Church of Nazarene. That's my home church. I actually joined too, bro. Cause shout out Pastor Jim, man. He melted the pulpit down, but he was like, cause I wanted to start the league ASAP. He told me you need to have insurance. You know me, I'm just somebody from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't really know about
I
all the
can get all the
legalities,
kids, yeah.
legalities of starting stuff like
Right.
that.
You
But-
could just get kids and
I
word of
thought
mouth.
we just,
right.
just start a league. But he was like, yeah, you need insurance and whoop-de-whoop. And he was like, when are you looking to start this? And I was like, November 19th. And then he was like, oh yeah, we need to get the insurance and whoop-de-whoop. So I was like, oh. And so my first thing, I'm thinking, how much that cost? Because I just pay for this, I just pay for that.
Right.
We getting the donations and stuff. Like, we doing
Right.
stuff. Oh, we doing like some Black Panther stuff. We ain't getting no
Right.
grants and all this from the
Right.
government. We doing this straight, all community. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I shot a prayer. I was like, God, please send us help. Like, bruh, we need this money ASAP. And bro, I promise you, my wife seen it in real time. I said a prayer, and bruh, 5 minutes later, bruh, Cell hit me, like, what you need? And or how can I help? He said, how can I help? And you feel me? I'm thinking, like, oh yeah, bro, we doing it. I sent him the Venmo, the Cash App. Yeah, bro, we could do the tax write off. We got the 501c, all that if you need it.
Right.
He was like, what? I'm pretty sure he was like, what the hell? I don't care about none of that.
Right.
Next thing he said back was, did you get it? And bro, we checked the Cash App, bro, and seen how it was damn near like 90% of the premium.
Damn.
For the whole season.
Wow.
Bro, I was just like, thank God. Bro. I was like, wow. This 5 minutes later after I prayed.
And then that's one of the big things in that whole story is the lesson, bro. Like, squashing the beef, bro. Sometimes you don't realize how that shit can affect you later on by doing that. Everybody who's still holding grudges with beefs and this, like, look at what he just said. Like, look at how time works in the universe. It just came all back around just from you. Y'all could still be funking. You feel me? Right now.
Hell, this big squad.
You get what I'm saying? But
y'all
y'all
If
could
we
be.
didn't,
Right. But y'all squashed it,
Yeah.
and then y'all built from there. Y'all are stronger.
Yep.
He probably
Yep.
didn't hesitate. You know what I mean?
And too, like,
so
bro,
that's
he,
dope, man.
He always been like respect what I was about. It's been since back then. I've been this
Right.
way. It's just I got more wiser, more
Yeah.
smarter, and understand how I can be active and get things done now.
Of course.
Back then it was like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that. I was so
course.
young, but I didn't know how to actually put things together to actually move until I saw how other leaders did it in the city.
Of course.
And researching the Panthers, how they was moving, researching Poly Panthers, all of that too. But yeah, bro just respects, I think what it is like, man, this is somebody from our neighborhood. He sees one, it's no ill intent behind what I'm doing. This is all for the people.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get clout off of this. This is not your normal everyday, like a lot of people try to be celebrities doing this type of work. Bro, I know people famous. You know what I'm saying? I grew up knowing famous people to this day. Cellyru, one of the famous people I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Solo Sokoa, one of the famous people. Like, that does nothing for me. Applause and men do nothing for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to help our people. You know what I'm saying? And,
And that's why niggas support you, nigga. And as much as I could, like I said, I'm gonna be. I didn't cap, but nigga, like I said, money, nigga. I do what I do, nigga. Is money.
You got a
know
family,
what I
we
mean?
family,
right?
man.
So
And
yeah,
then-
you know me,
yeah,
nigga.
hell yeah.
I'm always
Gotta
got a
do it.
bag,
Get
nigga.
that
First,
bag, bro.
But
Get that bag.
yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of the filming for the league for him and getting some dope shit for him, just to highlight everything for him and shit like that. So. Man, shout out you, man. Shout out Cellyru, man. Especially that shit was a dope story. That's just dope how y'all squashed it. I wish the rest of these niggas
that was
can
10
understand
years
that.
ago.
That was
You know
10
what I'm
years
saying?
ago, but look how it played out. It
Yeah.
don't matter when. You know what I mean? That shit dope.
And too, though,
Full
like,
circle.
another thing, too, back then, I ain't trying to disrespect the kids of today, but back then it was more it was more a process to get to gunplay.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got a problem
yeah.
with somebody, then it's like, okay, we gonna fight. Okay, then boom, boom, boom. It might just end there and become best friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Nowadays it's so crazy.
People
Like,
forgot.
It's different.
yeah,
Niggas
like,
forgot about that.
you feel
shit.
me?
Honestly, yeah.
Whoever had hands back then was the man. Yeah, bro was up in Oregon over there, touching motherfuckers up. He was
Right.
over there, boo, boo, boo. You know what I'm
on.
saying?
That's how
But
it be.
back in the day, you know how it was, bro.
Yeah.
Whoever had the best hands was the man.
Was the man, yeah.
Nowadays, it's not like that.
Yeah, that's
I
because
got-
too many niggas start taking too many L's. You feel me?
I got picked on till I was 14. I was 119 pounds till I was 18.
Yeah.
I was small,
See,
skinny.
you should have been an
and
Oos. You should have been an
at
honorary Oos and have some Samoan friends.
Right.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in there. Nah, that's a fact.
But at 14, I fucking joined. I ended up boxing under Tony the Tiger Lopez's first trainer,
Ooh.
and that got me into it. And then eventually, like, somebody called my grandma a bitch. My cousin told me, and
Oh,
then
yeah, and you
it
tried
was the
out them
same person
skills.
that used to always pick on me, right?
And you tried them skills out.
And we fought. It was even. I mean, it got broken up at the end of the day. We were rolling around in the grass. But after the fight, he comes up to me and goes,
That's respect.
he goes, man, I never thought you'd actually fight me because
Got
you
some
picked on me
thumpers.
so much. And I was like, look, if I win or lose, you're gonna remember me. And that's all.
Straight
That's
up.
it.
And that's what our kids.
You're not gonna want to
bruh,
do it again, right?
That's what our kids, right? Like, I see somebody post something about a kid was getting bullied and he's getting beat up and they caught it off the ring camera. I was like, man, somebody needed to press them kids. Like, don't post that shit on the internet. Go handle that shit in the streets. Like, hey, man, fuck that. That's my nephew.
Right.
Bop, bop, bop. Or maybe be like, you know what I'm saying? Or teach him how to fight.
That's how his
It ain't
fights
even
go.
that, though. That boy needs to go and whoop their ass,
Right.
or at least put up a fight. Cause win, lose, or draw, you gonna get respect.
Yeah.
I seen it. I worked with group home kids. I seen it happen day in day out when I was working with group home kids. They always try to press on who they think the weakest is, and then when we be telling the kid, they be like trying to come to us to stab. I'm like, nah, bro, you gonna have to hold it down.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Put your back against the wall. Get active.
Yeah.
If you get beat up, you get beat up. At least you gonna hit them. Just throw a swing and hit them.
Learn what it feels like to connect your fist on
To
a
the
face.
face, bro.
Once you do and take one.
Learn how to
And
take
take
one.
one.
You gotta
Learn how to
know.
take one.
Ooh, that shit hurt.
that's the
Okay,
number
I
one.
done- Not right on my face. Yeah.
I done seen boys come in and turn into men. And
Right.
two, not only that, the kids who was picking on him, bro, they was like, oh, little bro he got some thumpers on him. Hey, bro.
Right.
And there was respect there.
Right.
And they never fucked with him again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was respect with, just like how you said, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of our kids, a lot of
don't
people be
understand
scared
that.
to even get into a physical
into that.
physical
Nobody
issue.
wants to get hurt.
Nobody wants, but let me get my gun real quick,
Right.
you know? And then all lives are,
They're gonna be hurt for
That's-
a lifetime after that.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's permanent damage. You know what I'm saying? You could put an ice on your black eye. That's temporary.
Of course.
You know, but when you get people losing lives and kids get put in prison, that's not a good look, man. We ain't trying to have that in our communities no more.
No, that's a fact. We gonna keep it positive, nigga. So, what do you wanna? This segment, man, a positivity of the week, basically, man, where each person gives just one person or thing or company or idea or whatever. You feel me? That's super positive that you've been seeing lately or whatever. We gonna start with Tasi, man. What you?
Yeah. I see a lot of people doing turkey drives and all of that. A lot of rappers doing that stuff. And I think Filthy, you was out there with Filthy, right? Had the thing this.
I didn't get to make it, but for
okay.
for the early turkey thing, but
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And Eric, I see toy drives and stuff, people doing it. That's all great, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? I think people are really, with all the deaths going
Who specific though? You seen like a turkey drive or?
on. Cell had one.
Cell just had one?
in Sacramento.
Okay.
Out in our section. A lot of rappers I seen a lot of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if it's just like, I noticed that like Nino Brown type of thing, passing on turkeys and stuff. But there is the next step to that, which is investing like how Cell did.
Yeah.
Right. He invested in some community-based programs like Mark Stream Youth Sports League, and it's just something sustainable for our people, for our kids and our youth, and I think that's the next step to that. And I think people who are doing the work in the community, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Like when you reach out to somebody, or even they might just see you doing something and reach out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think having something sustainable for our youth and for our community is the next move to really has, because we don't need, a lot of people get confused with the community stuff. They think, oh, I got to have a government grant, or I got to be locked in with the city, get contracts. You could operate without that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep that. If you got any questions, we could, but we,
Well, so who would you give the positive? You feel me?
I gotta shout out the new and the old man. Shout out to Wayman and Dayspring. You know what I'm saying? That's like on. You know what I'm saying? That's a man who you feel me, came into my life when I was. Yeah, man, he put me in the studio. My first time in the studio was with his sons. Like, I started with Black Tuxedo. You know what I'm saying? Like, before they even went by that, it was D&D. And them to do, but he got me in the lab. You feel me? And was like, oh man, he on the spot freestyle. But he had hella community stuff going on way back then with giving out coats to the to kids and all of that. And then today I see shout out Show Off doing a toy drive. I see all the positivity spreading, because I think we getting to a point where people are tired of seeing everybody get killed. You know what I'm saying? You see all these rappers getting killed, man. It's time for a change. It's time for leaders to step. It's time for everybody, not even just people who know for positive stuff. It's time for everybody to just, you know what, bro? Because it can't be peace without war.
Look, everybody stand up and do one positive thing.
Straight up.
For real.
Fix everything.
Shout out my wife, man, Queens of Purpose, man. The program she got an enrichment supplementary program for the girls, right? Because not you always hear about things for boys, but she got a program, and she actually got blackballed by the city. So as you can see, they ain't gonna stop nothing.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like me and my wife damn near like Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, bro. We done slid. We took a back step for a minute, had hella kids, and now we bounced it back. Cause she had her, she had her stuff going on, bro. She had her stuff going on with the girls before like we even was really rock. Bro, I'm in her, you feel me, apartment, you feel me? We dating at the time, and I'm trying to watch the playoff basketball, the NBA, and these girls is running in and out the house, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Hella teenage girl, and she out there doing the step with them, doing the I'm picking out the blondes, like, what the hell going on out there? It's hella loud. And she got the girls out there doing their stuff, and I'm like, wow. But, we trying to, basically, she teaching about self-worth, making sure these girls know what they worth before somebody lie to them and tell them, come on, give them on the track, you know what I'm saying, and put them on, you know what I'm saying. She got a lot of girls she ain't like financially put them through college, but she was an influence who helped, change that, But so she got her program going on right now too, and they're gonna be doing the stomp and shake team for our league. So while we on the halftime, they're gonna be out there stepping, doing their thing.
That's hard. Shout out your wife, man.
Yes, sir. Miss D.
Who for you, Kyle? Who's who or what you did some positivity shit for you this week, or all month? You feel me?
So I look at people like that do stuff that like nobody can see, right? Like they just do it, and people find out organically.
Yep.
And it's not being shouted out, you know what I mean? Like, so the person that I was thinking in my head, but then honestly, I started listening to you, and I'm like, fuck, shit, you're about to be him right now, you know what I mean? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Because you're doing a lot, and regardless of who put money into it, like, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be there, right? I mean,
Shit, period. Yeah.
So,
all right. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and double down on that. I'm gonna say, Tasi, man, I seen the positivity shit you would always be doing. You always inspire me just to, you always put a smile when I see you do some shit
make me feel like I'm being lazy.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean. It makes me feel like, damn, bro, like, nigga, I have that same heart. You get what I'm saying? And I just, some of us just really don't know the steps. So when you do shit like that, bro, you inspire people. You make me be like, damn, nigga, I could start a league for the Highlands, or we could do it, like, how do we do that? Or, it's just inspiring just to see. And sometimes, when you're the first to break through, you know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks being that, because then there's always somebody that builds off of your shit, and, and da-da-da. But
well, plus, you got a family,
I want
you to, you're doing that too.
Come on,
so,
bro.
Right,
like,
you're doing
why we saying it now,
man?
I want to give. We can give Tasi his flowers right now while he's here. You know what I mean?
God,
just before he blow and before everything pay off like he needed. You know what I mean? Tasi, positive nigga of the week, man. You feel me? For sure. Yeah, the year so far. We gonna ride off at the end of the year, man.
God, man.
Time to wrap it up. It's another little segment, man. You feel me? A company person or whatever, man. that you feel deserve that needs to wrap it up, shut up, get up out of here? You feel me? Whatever you want to call it. Time to wrap it up. Kyle, we started with Tasi, the first one. Who you think should wrap it up or what?
I think right now, I think Trump needs to wrap it up. He's done. I keep seeing his ass in the headlines more than the fucking president of the United States right now. So I'm gonna tell him to wrap the fuck up. Just stay out the headlines and stop talking to people. Just go enjoy your money. Be quiet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tasi, yeah, go ahead.
Man, I think all politicians need to wrap it up. And I think like, right, we just had midterms. And I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. You know what I'm saying? Even though local elections are very important. But I voted this year. I voted for myself to get active and make a change and be the change in my community, because I'm not gonna wait on suits in the city hall to make changes in my neighborhood at all. And I feel like all of us could do the same, because at the end of the day, when we get it on one accord and everybody being the light in their community, then we could step in the political realm and try to make some changes on that level. But if we ain't being the change ourselves, ain't shit gonna change.
You can't complain unless you're making a change, unless you're trying to be a change. Try to putting a face out there, saying something about it.
Hey, another thing real quick, man. I want to shout out all the fathers, man. Corey, your father, you know what I'm saying? You got any kids?
Yeah, I got a 15-year-old
there. My God, look at these. And then, bruh, you feel me? He got 2 boys, and I don't want to share he gonna do his thing, but on his podcast. But man, it's some fathers up in the building. You know what I'm saying? The family dynamic is very important, you feel me? And we just an army of families, you feel me? And it starts with the man of the household, leading our household, you feel me? And that's, before I do any community work, bro, my household got to be straight first. The kids, me and the wife got to be on the same page, you know what I'm saying? It start within the household. Like, if it ain't straight in the household, how can I fix other things?
It's called having a foundation.
Exactly, the foundation. And it's the foundation start with the man of the household. So I just want to shout out all the men out there stepping up, doing that. Bro, I'm proud of my bro, Cuddy Var, man. This dude, I'm so proud of him. He my highlight too, bro, for the week, for the year, bro. Like, bro, and you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who was just locked up not too long ago, bro. He out here coaching kids. He was coaching for the Union Grant Rams, bro. He still he one of the coaches in the Marcus Freeman Youth Sports League, bro. He helped me build this. You know what I'm saying? Without him, it wouldn't be no league too. So he got a hand on the shovel building this shit too. You know what I'm saying? He another architect. We was over there at 1:30 in the morning cleaning up after the draft. But we had a draft. By the way, nobody's doing the draft for their sports league. So when you see them copying off of us, you know where you seen it first. Exactly. But yeah, me and bro was up there till like damn near 2 o'clock cleaning up, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Shout out to all the men, all the fathers, man. I know it ain't Father's Day, but shit ain't got to be Father's Day. It's a real man, because it's harder to be a real man.
It's it's Thanksgiving. It's the Thanksgiving episode, man. So you know,
it's time to get all the Father's Day flowers, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers, man. Shout out to all the fathers, man. All the fathers doing their stuff, man. Real men. It's harder to be a real man.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
It's easy to do wrong.
Yeah, man, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. Tasi, it's been a motherfucking pleasure. It's been a blessing to have you on. We could go all night.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me? We could do this all night, nigga. But unfortunately, man, time is money.
All
you
top.
feel me? And money is time, baby.
All top.
And
already.
Kyle, you got anything to sign out with? You feel me?
Stacking crates. We're gonna do a little drawing real quick.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the drawing real quick.
Yeah.
We got the hat. We got all the names in it. Pull up that thing with the names that I sent you. I'm gonna name them all the names real quick.
Yep.
We gotta do the contest that we did. We had did a contest for.
What is stacking crates stand?
What does it stand for? My last name is Crates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crates.
We're going to get all the shout-outs real quick for all the people that, participated in the contest.
Got you right here.
We got everybody that think it's fair, you feel me? But I'm going to give everybody their shout-out. Mo Bands, Blanco 6'4", Money Hungry, Ruger 34, McGee. Shout out McGee.
Ruger 34?
Yeah, Ruger.
Shout out Ruger.
It's underscore tragic. MFYSL.
That's me.
That's him.
That's the Marcus Freeman Youth Sports League.
You in there. You in there.
Okay, my nigga, he done put his vote in this motherfucker.
Hey, if he win, that ain't my fault.
Hey.
Just, yeah. Yeah, so we was reading off the names. The Real MFRB, Love Pain 92, Got It Records, man. Shout out my nigga Will Got It. The Cali Kid 8484. Oh shit, here.
Just keep scrolling. Scroll. Yeah, just keep, let me see.
Yeah,
Scroll. Just keep
Get the
scrolling.
drum roll
This is the
going.
last one there. Yeah, hold on, we gonna get this. Yeah, City of Trees 916, Real Bang Out Property, Nico 916, You Bro 916, and Boy Be Killing It, man. Shout out to everybody who's commenting. Oh, there's more. It's Maintained, Misunderstood Beauty, Henny Holyfield, FNBG Look. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody for entering the contest. You feel me? Commenting on the video. I ain't see the Cuddy Bar there, man. We could have had that nigga.
I'm gonna take out so y'all can see they different names. They different names.
You know, watch the podcast, man. The pod, we tell niggas, look, we got the hat. Kyle got the hat. You feel me? We done shook it up. I'm going to shake it up. Tasi going to shake it up. Tasi in this motherfucker. We going to mix these motherfuckers around. Who we going to have draw this motherfucker? We going to mix this around. It's fair.
Had a Cuddy jar.
Yeah, mix it around so you know it's fair. Mix it around.
You draw it.
Mix it around.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear that in the microphone.
You want to draw?
You know what I'm saying? You want me to draw it?
Yeah, Tasi, you the
draw it.
guest. Nigga, go ahead and draw.
Hey, he in there.
Tasi gonna draw the winner.
All right,
3, 2, 1.
It's one
Damn,
of
that
them.
shit stuck
Who
in
getting
my-
dropped? Who getting dropped?
Somebody's getting dropped.
Love Pain 92.
Oh, Love Pain Network 92.
Love Pain 92.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, man. You won that. You
$300
feel me?
Walmart card
Yeah,
coming your way.
Yeah, you feel me? We're gonna be in touch.
Let us know where you're located. Yep, we'll get in
Have a good
contact with you.
Thanksgiving.
It's good. Have a good little Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, you feel me?
Buy some Christmas presents.
Buy some
Black
Christmas,
Friday.
yeah. Black Friday might do something for you.
You know?
You tap in, man. Shout out Love Pain 92, man.
For the future.
Hey, man. Shout out, you feel me? Shout out everybody. My brother, R.I.P. Tom Bomb. His name, his passing day just passed. So I just want to say him. By the time this probably come out, it'll be Hardy's passing day, man. So R.I.P. Hardy Rue, man. Keep your head up, Lil Hardy. We love you. We got you. You already know.
Long live Vinny.
Long live Lil Vinny. Man. There's so many people we done lost, man.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And that's why I don't like saying names, because we got 1,000 more that we could say. Swift.
Yeah.
We can say, we can go on and on and on. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, pod, all that. It's the Rapshack podcast, nigga.
Hold on,
episode 6.
We're going to finish out with some music real quick. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, world premiere.
Yeah, world premiere.
If you ain't here.
Nah, we playing that at the beginning. We playing that at the beginning of the thing. This the Rapshack podcast. It's the rap, cause I ended correctly in a certain way. It's the Rapshack podcast. We out this motherfucker. Tasi Wilson, Kyle Crazy, stacking crates to this motherfucker. Cuddy Var, Corey, don't forget to be. We out this motherfucker.
People see police brutality, just recall phones in the air to let you know right there how much people up in fear. Change the laws of Cali, so arms we can no longer bear. Get caught open without it, you in the air. You get caught with it,